Hi guys, today I have my update number one, actually number one and the last update I will have for you guys for my Finish 13 by October 31st project, because I started so late in this project and the project ends at the end of the month. So let me know if you guys want to see an update in 2 weeks. I can do that definitely, but if not, then I'll just, you know, do it at the finale at the end of the month. So I'm gonna get started with the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. This one I started off right there and then now I'm down to there. I don't use it every day. I skip a day in between. Just the fragrance is so, oh my goodness, this thing, the fragrance is very, very strong. Not a fan of that. And then I have my Badescu Acne Facial Cleanser. This is another product I don't use every day, and when I do use it, I only use it once a day, because otherwise it's a little bit too drying for my skin. But I wanted to say this. I noticed that when I use this facial cleanser, I don't have to use as much of my micellar water with a little cotton pad to remove the remainder. It cleanses my face really, really good. I wanted to point that out because I had not noticed that before, but because I've been using it so regularly and it's the only face wash that technically I stick to, I noticed the difference. So anyways, I was right there and now I'm down to here. Really good. It doesn't bubble up. It doesn't foam up as much. You do get a little bit of foam, but not very much. It's more of like a gel, which I personally don't mind. And then I have these two little lotions right here. This is the Fendi one, and I've been keeping this one in my purse. And I try to put it on whenever I remember. The scent is so strong. But I was right there and now I'm down to here. And then this one right here, which is from Victoria's Secret, I have at my desk. And this one is not as much because I just don't, you know what I mean? Like, I think once I'm done with the Fendi, I'll stick this one in my purse and I'll probably get more use out of it. But I started off right there, so, and then now I'm right there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm right there. The NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Spray. That was so slow going, my goodness. It feels a lot lighter. I can't tell you guys where I'm at. I know I was probably somewhere around here when I started, because I don't know, just I was guessing at that point, but it feels like I'm somewhere over here. I've been forgetting. I don't use it all the time, and I don't use it over top of my makeup. I use it underneath it just to add a little bit of hydration, but I've been using it, just not as, like, not every day, every other day that I do my makeup, you know. And then my concealers, these are the Maybelline Fit Me. One of these, I can't remember now. I think it's this one right here. I tried to put these in hot water. I couldn't get the product to come down, so I can't really, you know, I can't mark it. But anyways, this one right here, which one's the one that I've been using? I think it's this one I've been keeping in my everyday drawer. So I use it every time I do my makeup. I use this one to highlight. But you can see where the little gaps are. And then the other one, I've had it sitting on the side so that once I'm done with this one, then I can move on to this one. My Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline. I started off right there and then I'm down to here. I tried this one with a foundation that's meant for more combo oily skin. Not good. Like, those two did not mix together, and the separation on my face, it was just not good at all. So I've been using it. Again, it's not my favorite, but you know, I'm getting use out of it. So, and then I have these two little pencils right here. I have this from IT Cosmetics. It's the Brow Power. Let me pull it out so you guys can see where I'm at. But I started off right there. You see the little top line? Let me try to get it where you guys can actually see it. And then I use this every time I do my eyebrows, except for today. No, today I did use it a little bit. But anyways, I have been using it. But this pencil is a little bit more dry, not quite as creamy, so it doesn't go as fast. And then my Rimmel Exaggerate. I'm done with this. These don't have a lot of product. I was like, how the hell am I done with it? But I forgot that these don't have a lot of product. Like, these come with such little product. I want to say it's 0.25 grams, 0.008 ounces, which is almost like nothing compared to other lip liners, you know. So I started off right there and I'm done with it, you know. I'm trying to click it. And then my Laura Mercier lip gloss, I put this under running water and it wouldn't come down further than that. And I was like, dude, there's no way. Because I started off in this project right where you see the little black line. And then I marked it and I was just bothered by that. I was like, there's no way that that's all I've used, because this, I put it in my purse every time I need to put something on my lips. I reach for this. I put it on multiple times a day sometimes, because it's not a sticky lip gloss, so it doesn't last on the lips as long. So I knew there was just no way that I moved further along. So then I grabbed the wand and I started really scraping down the sides. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I scraped down the sides and that's as far down as I can get it. Do you guys see that? Right there. And I was like, yeah, that's a lot better. To give me some credit, will you, lip gloss? But anyways, I'm really excited because I've had this in the year-long project and like the progress was so little, but because I've been focusing on it and I have such a lot smaller, like a shorter amount of time, I've just been like trying to nail it. And my Wet n Wild contouring palette, this is in Caramel Toffee. I will have a picture over here for you guys where I was for this intro, but this is the powder that I'm focusing on. You can see that I have a really good sizable pan going on. This powder is very powdery. Like you dip your brush and it's like there's powder everywhere. But I actually really like it. I like the color of it. I have to be a little careful, but for setting underneath the eyes, I think it's great. I prefer it more than the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Number one, I don't mind. I mean, that one's translucent, this one has color in it, but the Laura Mercier dries my under eyes so bad, just absorbs every little bit of moisture that I have under there, to where this one doesn't. But with that being said, my under eyes do crease with this powder whenever I set with this powder, but I don't have a problem with it because more often than not, I put shadow and smoke it out at the bottom. I don't, every single time, so it's not a big deal, but I love it. I think it's great. I'm really happy that I think I have another one of this one. And then again, I will have a picture of where I was with this powder. This is my MAC MSF in medium tan. And I brought down the dome a little bit more. I think even here, this is where it was lifted up a little bit more. So that's where I'm at with that one. And then my e.l.f. contouring and blush duo. This is where I'm at with my bronzers. I love this bronzer. It's really nice. It's nice and warm. It's not my favorite bronzer. I prefer the e.l.f. Cool Bronzer from their line. This one has a little bit of shimmer. I have all of these products on my face, by the way. On my face today. I think all of them. Well, like the makeup products, but it's really good. I like it. It has a little bit of shimmer, which is nice. But it's not overpowering like the Physicians Formula Bronze Pearls. This one is not quite as noticeable, so I like that. But now it's getting to a point where it's starting to lift up on the sides right there. So I have had little pieces, like very little pieces trying to come off. I crushed them and then just use that product. But I'm going to have to get to a point where I'm going to have to repress it eventually, because it's just starting to kick up little pieces as opposed to just the powder. Oh, and then these things, I thought it was only going to be like 4 uses each. No, you get a lot of product in these little things. And I'm really bad at reapplying lipsticks. So anyways, this is like a give me product anyways, but I have a little bit left of this one, which I do have on my lips today, and then I topped it off with my Laura Mercier Opal lip gloss. And then my EOS, this is I think it's starting to turn, because it's not, I don't know, I could tell, like it smells, it's starting to smell a little bit different. It still smells fruity, but it's the scent is changing, and then the way, like the taste of it is changing too, so not good. I think that's everything. Let me focus it back over here. And then right now I'm working on another seasonal project, or trying to decide what project, because I've seen Beth's video on, I think it's finish 9 by New Year's or something like that. Correct me, Beth, if I'm wrong. And then I've seen the cross 6 off the Christmas list from who did I see? Betsy. I'd seen that one from Betsy, and then Lorraine did one too, and then I'd seen another one, 12 something, and I can't decide. My goodness, I want to join all of them, but I'm trying to see with what I'm working on, because I am working on my year-long project. You know, where am I gonna fit in, because I'm not trying to overload myself with products. And if I already have too many bronzers or too many of this or too many concealers, whatever, I'm just not trying to I'm trying to join a project that makes sense for me with the products that I'm trying to use up. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.